So in this session we are going to discuss about the virtualization in detail, how we can do the virtualization, what are the technology we can use for the virtualization, and the storage area network, how storage area network is work, what are the channels are used to getting the access of the storage devices, and how the client will access the data which is stored on the storage. We will discuss all these things in this session. Okay, so let's start. First we are going to discuss about the virtualization type. So there is a two type. One is a host based, another is a bare metal. So host based means first you will have a hardware. We know about the without hardware it is not possible. So first we required a hardware, means where I need to buy a servers having the hard disk and RAM and the CPU. It is hardware. On the hardware I will install any operating system, maybe the Windows or maybe the Linux. After that we can go and install a virtualization software. Virtualization software may be the hypervisor or maybe the VirtualBox, VMware. I think all of you have heard about this VirtualBox or the VMware. Later on this machine we can install the Ubuntu, Guest OS, Windows XP, Windows 7, means any operating system Guest OS you can install. But in another condition, in a bare metal, you will install directly the virtual software on the hardware, means you don't need to install any operating system like Windows and Linux. You directly install the hypervisor on the hardware. Later on you will have a virtual machine manager, and where you can manage your virtual machines and their virtual networking. Means if you have hardware operating system, then hypervisor, it is known as host based. Another is a hardware hypervisor, and then it is known as a bare metal. Virtual NICs, virtual network interface card, and the switches. So because you know the hardware, like you have installed the multiple operating system. In a previous slide you can see here, there is a multiple operating system. Okay. In a multiple operating system, it is necessary to have the connectivity in between. Connectivity, why? Network connectivity. I am talking about the network connectivity, because if you have the machines, then it is necessary they will communicate with each other as per the requirement. So how you can do it? It is possible only by the virtual network interface card. So virtual network interface card, single card, is a single card, or the switch. Switch already you know, where you can add the multiple ports, similar as a hardware switch. Okay. So virtual network interface card used for the making the connectivity. So in a hypervisor, I am talking about the hypervisor. In a hypervisor, you will have a three type of the connection. One is in external network. In a external network, you are going to be connected with the external network as well. Means your virtual machine, your host machine, and host machine is connected with the network out of the network, either private network or the public network, it is depend. So the host machine, if want to make the connection with the private machine or the virtual machine or the public network, so it is necessary you will have to create a external network like internet. Okay, but in a internal network you cannot connect with the external network. You will have to connect with the host machine only. Host machine to host machine, host machine to guest machine. And private network is a separate network which you can there is a 10 machines, total machine is a 10. You want to 2 machines can communicate, 4 machines can communicate with each other, and 4 machines can communicate each other, but they will not can communicate. So in this case, you will have to create a private network 1 for this, private network 2 for this, and private network 3 for this. Means in this case only the selected virtual machine will communicate with each other. Okay, so this is the scenario of the virtual network interface card. So as you know the Hyper-V, already you know about this. This is actually the virtualization interface available for the Windows machine, Windows. And this is used for the guest hosted virtualization, as well as it is used for the bare metal. Both type of the virtualization the Hyper-V is used, but VirtualBox only used for the host based. This is not based for the bare metal.